Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Siriana Tarot. This is going to be a you versus them love reading for my dearest Cancers. Cancer, I'm going to read your energy on the right, your person's energy on the left, and then we're going to see what's happening between you right down the middle. At any point in time, feel free to swap the energies that I may be picking up on. And if these messages do resonate with you, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. All right, your person's energy is already showing up as the Five of Wands, so feeling a little bit conflicted. All right, you're showing up as the Nine of Wands. Yeah, you're guarding or protecting your energy. All right, there may be some fighting, bickering, and arguing going on here. And what's going on between you, we have the Nine of Swords in reverse. So it looks like, something here really needs to change. And we have the Ace of Wands. Your person may be thinking about walking away, or they're worried about rejection. The Five of Wands, there's conflict here. Your person is experiencing inner conflict. All right, let's see, why is there this conflict here? Okay, Queen of Wands, it could be due to a third party. Okay, so it could be that there's somebody else interfering in this connection, an ex or a romantic rival. But I'm also seeing with the Queen of Wands in reverse that this person might feel like their energy is really scattered. Your person might not be feeling as passionate as they were about the connection, but that may not necessarily have to be about you, because the Nine of Wands tells me, this is a very sexually charged card in the tarot. And so I feel like it's not that they don't have passion for you, but again, they could be working a lot. They could be stressed. There could be a lot going on here. Let's see. And they're viewing you as the Nine of Cups. So they are seeing you as their wish fulfillment. But they may be a little bit worried that you're around for a good time and not a long time. And some of you, they are really seriously trying to consider, is this something, that should be a relationship, or should this just be something more casual? So you're protecting your energy here, most likely because you're picking up on their energy, Cancer, being really intuitive, or you're feeling like, is this person treating me like an option? Yeah, the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Yep, some of you, you're feeling a little bit drained, and you're definitely trying to consider whether or not, with the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, you should give to this. Is this something that you should give to, or is this person, an F-boy or an F-girl, or, friends with Benny's situation? All right, so let's see. Yeah, you're viewing this person as the Tower. All right, Aries, Scorpio energy. So you may sense that this person is being a little bit avoidant here, that they've pulled back their energy, that they're not quite as passionate as before. All right, now with the Nine of Swords showing up in reverse, it does feel like, you're both really in your heads about what to do here. Okay, it is giving me a little bit of anxiety here, Cancer, to be honest. I mean, that's the energy I'm feeling. How is your person viewing the relationship? The Ace of Swords. So they might feel like it's not in alignment with them, or it's not in alignment with their truth. And you're viewing the relationship as the Five of Pentacles. So like it's disappointing. Or maybe you do feel like you're being left in the cold, or you're being left behind, or that this person is going to leave you behind. And we see the Five of Cups in reverse, but it's like you do definitely, you do want to heal things here, Cancer. For some of you, there is a little bit of an abandonment wound here that's been triggered. Okay, so just take note of that, because sometimes it can make us want someone or something just because we don't have it, or because it's, leaving us or left us. So just be aware of that. All right, let's see what we need to know about this person. All right, Healer of the Ages. This person may still have some of their own healing to do when it comes to, how they show up in relationships, what they want. All right, yeah, this person might also feel like they need to heal their finances. If there's quite a bit of economic disparity between the two of you, Cancer, pay attention to that, because that might also be really holding this person back. If, like, for example, you make a lot more money than this person, they might feel like, what can I even give, Cancer? And for others of you, they may be looking for someone who matches their, what they make, right? And we see rest and rejuvenation. So your person is definitely losing sleep over this. They're definitely feeling restless here about what to do. I know these are not easy messages, my lovely Cancers. Because I can feel it. I feel the anxiety here. And I feel like I'm picking up on both of you feeling quite anxious. Okay, so your person's energy, love sucks. You have stopped believing in love. Let yourself heal so you can be open again. Yeah, so, your person may have this negative attitude, or they're always kind of waiting for the other shoe to drop, or nothing ever really works out for them. Yep, see, they are thinking about walking away if they haven't already. You leave too quickly when things get challenging. Stay and try to work it out. Yeah, so it's like this person, sometimes they don't put up the good fight. They don't put in the work. They leave when things get difficult. And that is definitely not your energy, Cancer. All right, let's see what advice and guidance we have for my Cancers. Not my type. Be open to different types of people because you may be surprised who you find. Okay, so maybe some of you, you're recognizing that there isn't compatibility between the two of you. For others of you, this may be a need for you to be open to other possibilities. And let's see, and getting hurt. All love comes with the risk of losing it. Don't be afraid to take a chance here. Okay, so some of my Cancers, you are worried about getting hurt here. My heart goes out to you. I'm feeling this energy. I'm like feeling an anxiousness, a tightness in my chest, an anxiousness in my solar plexus. Okay, so just, try to ground, know your worth and your value, Cancer. Know what's truly meant for you will not pass you by. So your person is saying love struck. It's pretty obvious that you're into me. So they know that you're into them. See, there's that energy of incompatible. We definitely have some differences in perspectives and priorities that could make a relationship challenging. This person may ghost or have ghosted you. But we see responsible. I've got a good head on my shoulders, so you can count on me. So this person feels like they're responsible. If they're quiet right now, I do think they're coming in with communication. They know that you're into them, but they're not sure that you two are on the same page. All right. I also feel love-struck energy too. This person is attracted to you. Final messages, advice, and guidance. Final messages, advice, and guidance. Boundless possibilities. You're standing at the edge of limitless potential. Don't limit your dreams based on past experiences. Embrace the boundless possibilities that await you. Yeah, so Cancer, if the situation isn't working out, if this person isn't wanting to work on things with you, if they're not putting in the effort, and it doesn't look like they're kind of nervous or anxious about this connection, don't be afraid to look elsewhere, okay? Know your worth and your value. Okay, sending you so much love and light. Take care.